Philly's home for old school 100.3. I'm here with the cast of Brotherly Love. Hey, everyone.
Hey.
Welcome home to a few of you.
Thank you, Lady V.
So, are you excited? The movie release date is what, April 24th?
April 24th.
It's about to hit theaters. How do you feel about that?
It's an amazing experience just to be here, be home. And I mean, Brotherly Love, what can we say? April 24th, everybody, Philly, we got to go out and support this movie so that the world follows our lead. So make sure we go out April 24th. This movie is about us, it's for us, and we gotta show out and show out big. Well, let me first say that I've read this script. Oh, let me go back. So I was an extra in Jamal's movie Money, Power, Respect 10 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
The next script that I read was Brotherly Love. I had a meeting with him, Meek, and Charlie.
Okay.
Read the script, and a year later we were shooting Street. So Brotherly Love, I always knew I was going to be in it. I always knew that it was going to happen, and I always knew that it was going to be as big as it's about to be. So it's just a beautiful film. I mean, we and Jamal have been building our careers together. I mean, thank you to him and to Charlie and to the whole team for just believing in me and giving me a shot.
Okay.
I was stalking them. They wasn't going to get listen.
I know that's
I was
right,
like,
girl.
y'all, listen, I'm here. Y'all need to know who I am.
Okay,
And I showed up.
recognize.
I stalked them.
And you showed up.
I made them believe me, and I made them put me in these movies.
You know
Power
what?
of persistence.
That's one
Yeah.
thing that everybody did say about you, Fizz, was that you're a hustler and that you
Aw.
take. And
Well,
you
I'm
do
from Philly.
very
That's
well.
what we do. We
I hear
hustle.
that.
So we gonna
Yeah.
come out. We gonna get these tickets, and we gonna hustle these movie theaters.
So now you heard that, you know, Jamal Hill is also from Philadelphia. I've talked to you many times before, brother. I've always supported your work. And now you're doing it again. Before I talk to the brothers about their experience, Queen Latifah, Flavor Unit, how was it?
Oh my God. You know what? It was funny because, you know, I came up under Charlie Mack and the Will Smith camp.
Okay.
I always thought that my first theatrical was going to come maybe through the Overbrook section, but it came through Queen Latifah. The females showed up and, you know.
The
showed that
queen.
Sisterly affection first.
Did you not know we were going to represent? No.
Right.
Found out.
I found out real
Found
quick,
out.
didn't you?
I did. So that was awesome. The Queen, her partner Shakim Compare, they read the script and they snatched it up immediately. They was like, this is something that we can stand behind and that we understand. And it was a great thing.
What made you come up with the concept of the movie?
It's my life. To
I
be
wanted
honest.
you to say that because that's what it appears to be.
It really is. Not linearly, but
Right.
everything in the movie happened at some juncture in my life.
Mhm.
Or I witnessed it at least.
Exactly.
And so what I did was I compiled up my sister's story because the lead character's name is Jackie. That's my sister's older name.
Okay.
My older sister's name. The younger sister, that's her life. The June character, that's the guy I looked up to in the neighborhood.
Okay.
And the Sergio character is Allen Iverson, my favorite sports athlete.
Okay.
So I put all that together in one sandwich and said, here, take a bite of this.
And you know, that's an interesting story to tell because, I was right there with you, so I probably experienced everything that you experienced, and to put it in a movie is kind of fly, you know?
Yeah, well, I'm just thankful for the opportunity and the gift of talent to just project this. That's really it.
All right, Cory, time for you to speak up. Get up on that mic, baby.
Hey.
Cory is so cool because we're in the studio. I just want y'all to know we're in the studio and he's got his glasses
No,
on.
they came off that quick. that quick.
I was like, okay, you fly like that.
Hey, but
huh?
listen, I live in Hollywood, but I'm far from it.
Okay, Cory, you
What's
were
up?
an American Sniper. You
Woo!
were, and
Biggest
you're from
movie of 2014.
Chi-Town.
Speaking, yes, Chicago. Yes, I'm from Chicago.
Born and raised.
Born and raised, Southside Chicago.
Okay, so how do you feel about all this Philly flavor around
I
you?
love Philadelphia. I mean, we were out here filming this movie like in 2013, and the energy was great of the city.
Okay.
The cast was great, the crew, everybody involved, and we grinded and we put hard work, you know, into that camera. And it's a quality, classic film, and it's just great art, you know. And I'm thankful for Jamal just for giving me the opportunity. And our audition, I co-read my audition, and he said when he saw my co-read, and he said I was June, so I'm just thankful that he gave me the opportunity. And we got something special. So Philadelphia, please support this man and just support the movement, and you know, we'll see what happens.
You know, we keep on harping on the fact that we want Philadelphia to come out and show up and support because it is a Philadelphia-based movie, but I want everybody.
Well, really, I want the world. But see, I'm
The
in Philly, so I'm
whole
saying
entire
Philly, but I
world,
want
right.
New Jersey. I want everybody to see this film. You
I
know,
hear
white,
you.
black, Hispanic, Asian,
Yeah.
everything.
Well, you know what? A lot of times too, it's like Philly people. You hear that, you know, people don't come back to Philly. They don't bring it back. The Hollywood people go to Hollywood and stay there. No, we actually said no. Me and Charlie said we're specifically shooting
love
it here.
that about Charlie. You know, you can't give up on Philly.
Yeah, no, Charlie, he is the mayor, the unofficial
That's right.
mayor.
Life change.
And
So Charlie
and
says.
Shout out to
yes.
Charlie
so
Mack.
they wanted to possibly shoot it in L.A. and Baltimore and you know, things like that, but it was like, there's no way.
No, kudos to you guys. Lee Daniels, the whole thing. Let's bring it home to Philadelphia. Plus, no disrespect to LA and New York City, but we are a mecca of our own. All right, Mr. Basketball Player. How are you, Eric?
I'm doing very well. Thank you.
And what was your experience? Because it looks like you're the star of the film.
Definitely this is an ensemble piece, far from being a star of the film. I mean,
Okay.
one of the things that I love
I love
about
your
it,
humbleness.
it truly is. I mean, the overall concept of the film is about family, and it's not even just about the Taylor family. Like, everyone in it has a family to whom they are responsible to, and the film's trajectory just follows everyone as they try to hold themselves accountable and try to do what's right for their respective families. So that was the beauty of it, you know, from being able to see how all these different characters are really like an allegory for so many different human beings in this world, which is why it's so powerful to me, you know.
You know, when I was talking to Charlie about the movie, and I'm like, Charlie, just break it down for me. What's the movie about? And he took it back to our childhood, from neighborhoods and being from one neighborhood as opposed to another neighborhood is life-changing.
And it has that authenticity. If you are from Philly, you're going to get that.
I'm a West Philadelphia born and raised girl.
Me
Like
too.
the same neighborhood as Will. And I remember coming up like, I'm not from West Philly, I'm from Winfield.
Right.
This movie is
It was a
Winfield.
separation. It was a
That's
separation.
exactly what it's about. It's about
That's exactly.
Winfield versus Hilltop.
And we have that in there. We
no,
show
that's
that.
exactly
Yeah,
what
yeah.
It's specifically about that.
And that is true to life. I mean, that is exact. I can't tell you, I can give you so many stories. We could be here all day telling you just how a lot of my childhood was predicated on where my mother chose to buy a house. That's so real.
Yeah.
That is so
not
real.
just Philly. I noticed that
That's
in
everywhere. I'm
that's
sure, brother.
Every
you
city.
Chicago,
Every inner
there.
city.
as a
Yeah.
separation.
Sure.
Yeah.
And it's usually because of your house cost $30,000 than my mom's house.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
That's
Please believe it.
And that's the
Essence of
beauty of this film is
Yeah.
that it's set in Philly, but you can relate to this
Right.
regardless of where you're
Where-
from.
Yeah, we have
Yeah.
a joke in
Resonates-
Philly.
It resonates with everybody across the world. Like,
Sure.
Definitely
No,
does.
in every city, I'm sure the same thing applies. It really does. Guys, I know we're going to keep on telling Philly to come out, but I think they definitely are going to support this movie.
Yeah.
Look at the all-star cast. Look at this director over here. How could they not come out
trying to get
and
it right.
support
Right, right. They will.
brotherly love?
hey,
It's
this
going
is
to
a
be the
blessing
They
bomb.
will.
talking to you, and we're really appreciative.
Thanks for having us, Lady B.
Thank
Appreciate you.
No, I wanted you to just get closer to the mic. Cause
Oh,
okay, there you
okay.
go. You can say that again.
Thank
You can say that again.
Oh,
Right.
Lady B,
Yes.
thank you.
Not a problem.
You know, and we're all blessed just to be here speaking with you. So
Thank
see
you
a great
so much
future
for
for
having
all
us.
of you.
I definitely want to just I have a shout out to the
Sure.
seniors, the seniors of Overbrook High School who have excelled academically. We'll be recognizing them today by giving them an opportunity to come to the screening. So, shout out
that's
to those
awesome.
students who have worked extremely hard and will have an opportunity to have their work celebrated.
It does my heart good being an Overbrook alumni. to
Oh,
hear
Yeah,
that.
Lady B.
man.
As a matter of fact, I'm about to be inducted into the Overbrook High
Hey,
School Hall of
Hey.
Fame. Kudos to me.
Kudos to you.
Yes.
Yeah, you get your picture up in the hallway for eternity.
Nice,
I
nice.
want mine right
You
next
deserve
to,
it. You
I
deserve
want mine
it.
next to Will Smith and
Right.
Will Chamberlain right there in the middle
Right in the
somewhere.
middle.